You can moan about getting older, but you can also learn to rejoice. I am here, I am alive, and I am going to live out loud. Hello and welcome. This is Sandra Hart. Thank you so much for joining me today. By the thumbnail, you can see that I am getting so tired and I am getting so frustrated. Every time, or more often than not, when a mature influencer does a video saying, oh, how I survived, being over 60 and the drama that is involved in that, the reason that I am here is because I want to dispel that fear and that drama of going into a different chapter in your life. Sure, I don't have the same body that I had. I don't have as much energy as I used to have. I don't even have the face that I used to have. But so what? I am still here. I am still alive. And I am in a different chapter of my life. Actually, I am in the freedom years chapter in my life. And as I have told you before, I did a special with Hugh Downs years ago about the freedom of being over 60 and the freedom of the years of retirement. We have raised our kids. We have been there and done that. We don't have to be young and green and 20 and making all the mistakes that we have made in our lives. We are here and now, and we should enjoy this freedom and this independence in who we are right now. Sure, as I said, we don't look like we used to years ago, but who cares? We can still be beautiful at any age. And I don't want anyone to angst or have drama about, oh my gosh, how I survived being 60 and how am I going to live through this? It can be an exciting chapter in your life. It doesn't have to be this terrible thing that has happened to us. Just think. We have been through all of the trials and tribulations that have made us who we are today. And heaven knows, if you've watched my channel, you know that I have not had a perfect princess life. I'm just like everybody else, and I've had good things and bad things all mixed together. But all of those things have made me strong and resilient so that I can enjoy these last chapters in my life. We've raised our children. We've, been a soulmate to our husband or our partner. And if you still are lucky enough to have your partner or your husband around, I think that's absolutely wonderful. I don't right now, but I am not going to be wallowing in pity and sorrow because, do you know what? I still have those wonderful memories of all the times we have together. And to be honest, I dream about him almost every single night. But they're good dreams. They're happy dreams because there's something miraculous that happens when you lose someone. Somehow, nature kind of just washes away all the negative stuff maybe that you've had in your life, in that relationship, and you're left with all of these positive things about being together for so many years. At our age, we are so much stronger because after all, as I said, we have gone through so much. We women are the nurturers of mankind. We have raised our children. We have been the backbone of this country for years and years, and that is not a fable. That's the honest to goodness truth. We are the superheroes of humanity. And it's about time we started patting ourselves on the back and appreciating that fact. And we have to start thinking positively about the period that we are in our lives right now. So I hope I'm not going to see too many videos from mature influencers that are bemoaning and are dramatic about being over 60. It's all up here. You don't have to play into that drama, and you can be positive about where you are right now and in this moment. We create our own happiness. As the title of one of my last books said, finding happiness for yourself, because honestly, nobody else cares if you are miserable. So it is up to us to change our mindset and to be grateful that we are still here and we are able to enjoy this wonderful age of freedom in our lives. Sure, you can moan about getting older and maybe not having all of the health that we used to have, but we can rejoice at still being here, and we can rejoice at the opportunity to try to get better and to try to have a positive mindset about what is going on with our wrinkles in our face and our body. Heaven knows I could have rolled up into a fetal position a long time ago, but I chose not to. And you are strong, and you have the power within yourself to get out of that mindset of if you get older and if your hair turns gray and you get wrinkles, that life is over and you are invisible. So what? Maybe you are invisible to some people, but the honest truth about that, who cares? The only people that you really should care about are those people who truly love you and who mean something to you and who are in your bag of marbles, as I always say. What do you care what other people who don't even matter to you care? What do you care if they think you are invisible? In your heart, you know that that's absolutely not true. And your truth is the primary truth that will carry you on with a positive anti-drama attitude into the 60s, 70s, 80s, and God bless the 90s if we're lucky. I am here. I am alive. I have substance and I matter. I am going to live out loud, and I don't care who cares that I do or don't. Life over 60 shouldn't be dramatic or traumatizing, whether you like it or not. I am here, and I am not going to let age define me, and I am going to roar and enjoy this phase of my life. Embrace who you are now and who you have become. Be kind to whomever crosses your path. Pray for world peace, and let's all share the love.